not going to go too well for them?
Not this
I
don't know. Who did they did a twin against SAG, didn't they? In game number 1, and then unfortunately lost the other 2 games in the series.
Yeah, but on the other hand, that's how they play Dota. And it's gonna be like a very fast-paced game. It's gonna be a plus 5 void, and he's gonna buy what I presume he's gonna be carrying the mech and pipe. All the aura.
Yeah, a bunch of aura.
Maybe he starts with Dominator and then
Such a limited
pipe next.
energy.
Then the Snapfire can go.
Such a limited
The Chen can go flat. There's gonna be that death ball, you know, coming in.
It's going to be a very early death ball indeed. I mean, it's actually...
Oh my god!
I Faceless Void, I think, again. I mean, I don't know why I'm so surprised.
I want to play plus 5 on this team
Because
I get to play carry.
We've seen it before, but we're going to see it again here.
In your favorite item, Meme Hammer, Chronosphere, Meme Hammer.
A Meteor Hammer, Chronosphere, that's right. Well, it's my second favorite. It's my favorite when they build it on Phoenix and land a 3-man hammer combo in the middle of a
I
fight.
was watching the European. I'm sold. Tier Hammer Phoenix.
Yeah, you're sold.
30
Yeah, I'm
seconds.
sold.
I told you. I told you. See, sometimes when you're always not gonna get it. I got some pretty high-level ideas. What can I say? Meteor Hammer on Phoenix.
I mean, the European games are like Drow Ranger and Bloodseeker.
Yeah, we'll have Bloodseeker buffs as well. Not so much Bloodseeker in this region though. Why is that? Oh yeah,
They never tried it. They're busy with their
they're busy picking Gary Chen.
carry Chen, carry
And picking Meteor Hammer, building Meteor Hammer on every single of the 4 heroes. We got the good luck, have funs all around here at the Horn. I think it's going to be a hotly contested series here between the two, however.
Yeah, we're going home late today.
Yep, indeed. Neon Esports, they're going to be looking for that upper bracket slot. SAG, they did take a loss here, so they could potentially secure themselves a nice second place here. Of course, we still have one more day, and a busy day at that of group stage day tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be able to set themselves up here quite nicely. We'll see if this early game oriented draft can get it done. Taj versus Carl over in the main.
Who says Chen carry cannot skill?
Chen carry, well, I mean, come on. I think last time we saw them finish maybe like 35 to 40 minutes, right? And they will be swapping lanes here, by the way.
And then now what? He recalls the support.
I guess, yeah, right. Recall the Faceless Void. He's like, JG, get out of my lane, please. No, you don't, because you save it for the Snapfire in case you need to go back. I think that's the strategy, right?
Why does he want?
Guess not. They're gonna go ahead and make the rotations though. Abed says hello. How's it going?
No, it doesn't make sense. You don't want to. Then what do you do as a Chen?
I guess you have to take a long walk and
Jungle?
back.
No, he's going to jungle now, so he's recalling him, and then he's going to
Oh, you know, this is the strategy all along. You thought it was hard carry Chen. It's actually the hard carry Faces Void.
And then now what? The Chen is the support.
I guess.
And then the Void is back to. Oh, I guess you just got promoted.
You got promoted. Congratulations.
Back to your original
He's
position.
like, get me out of this lane. You're the carry now. But Queen of Pain having a pretty tough time in that mid lane, getting heavily harassed. But so far, the CS just about even. Just one CS separating the pair.
Faster Meme Hammer. Yeah. Void farming first.
Pretty much. It looks like he is going to stay in this top lane for now.
I mean, look at his items. You wouldn't know his. I mean, I guess you don't get Fairy Fires.
You don't get Fairy Fires, and you definitely don't start off with 5, well, actually 6 tangos and give one to your mid. But it's going to be the supports brawling here. Obviously, Jean-Well can have a nice advantage.
You say that, but it used to be a thing where the carry, sometimes you buy extra tangles and you give it to the mid laner because the supports wants to start with... It used to be a thing a long time ago. What is one tangle?
One tango? Like what, 40 gold? 30 gold? 30 gold?
Yeah, bit to him.
Back then, I was going to say, back in the position fight, I had to buy the courier. You know, I just didn't have any money for tangos, so that's what this is about. But okay, so they will TP Skem down bottom.
Now what?
Still have that Divine Favor teleport on cooldown for another minute, so he's not going to be able to really switch the lanes too quickly here.
Yeah, I don't think they want to switch. They're just going to let the lanes settle. Venom has 4 CS and 5 D9. Happy.
Well, he's happy because he has more than the Chen, right? Skem is on the struggle bus here for sure. There it goes. Just purple his CS there. Oh my goodness. The ROI of this speed. If good denies there, can make it a bit more him. Side lane will be over. Where did that range creep come from? See, he was like came from top? I don't know where he came from. Quite the run. But Neon, I think we'll see. I mean, it's not going to be kill heavy early on, but at some point, Winter, aren't they going to they're going to hit a timing where they have like what mech on Chen, maybe one item on the Queen of Pain,
Mech on Chen or Snapfire.
and then they're going to be looking to just group up and push, right?
Yeah, the Queen is gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go like all
Oh, and that's a pretty nice play there onto Carl. Actually, he's going to try and live. And he does have to dissemblate. Bottle charge to be sipped on. Nice job there, maximizing the bottle regen. The dissemblate.
Runes. My favorite time of the game. 4-minute runes.
1-minute runes.
If you get the 4-minute rune, you will win the game.
I think this is going to be Neon's runes, though, for sure. Yeah, they're going to get the regen one here on Quap.
Game on.
That's a nice advantage, to be sure.
I'm gonna get the bounce runes next.
How does this compare to the draft we saw yesterday where they had the Venge and Drow core?
I mean, Venge and Drow core is more scaling towards the late game. Here, you much have no scaling unless you're telling me, oh, if the game goes 70 minutes, my support boy is gonna eventually be a carry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true, right? That's like saying, oh, we have Pudge and Slark, and you know,
They're gonna look to end this game like around 30 minutes.
yeah, definitely.
Items lookout is definitely Mech Pipe, all the items, the offering, Dalian. Mech and Pipe could be split between Snapfire and the Chen.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm thinking the Guardian Greaves used to be a favorite here on the support Snapfire, just because you're so tanky, you can tank a few spells and just debuff yourself quite easily. It'll be testing. Whoa, did player just juke the Maledict? Excuse me? I think Jeffer's going to be in some trouble. I'll bet forced away from the Rune Skirmish, as they will only get a one stun there onto Play Hard. Nothing for the Coconut to bounce over to. JG nearby.
Save your support!
Nice flow there onto 2. This is like a completely normal draft from Neon, except they just swapped the cores and supports, didn't they?
They actually need to.
I don't know. That's kind of my question.
It's against a Veno counters Void in the lane, Naga counters Void in the game.
Yeah, okay. I guess so. I think that just the last time, I'm surprised to see it this time, of course, because the last time Neon went with this draft, it was the last pick overall, 24th pick, Chen, right, for Skem.
Trying to lead the opponents or just adjusting throughout the draft, you know?
And a very good adjustment indeed. They're not going to get any lucky there on the cask bounces. Too many neutral keep around to absorb that.
Naga's gonna be farming all the way from now on. It's gonna be difficult to stop him from this laning, after this laning phase so well for him.
Yep.
He has to go back to base, I guess.
Look at this, a point in the time dilation.
I mean, time dilation is the most annoying shit.
It's very, very annoying here, especially for Carl, right? 4 active abilities. You got charge-based as well. That really hurts. It's actually quite a strong
I
hit.
dare you to skip Yules. I
dare you to skip Yules. That's essentially what he's saying. If you don't skip Yules, I'm either going to time dilate you to hell and back to hell and back again, or I'm just going to walk away. Oh, it's the Lion Lane, you know?
Line in the game.
Yeah, no, I wish there was a hero.
Pretty decent hero, I think. Gives them +5.
I agree in the right draft, right? He's very weak in the lane, which is his problem, and he's made out of paper. But the amount of control he provides for your team, if you can get a blink or just any movement item, is definitely not to be underestimated.
So everyone's still getting their levels, trying to get that extra efficiency to the opponents. Witch Doctor's getting the lane now because Naga's jungling. That's a big advantage right now that they have. The Radiant team doesn't really have that jungling hero unless the Chen wants to go with.
Very
Time dilation!
Time dilation, yeah, he's looking for
Not in
Carl.
range.
They will him with a disarm, and Yopaj just jumping forward. Did commit the Sonic Wave there, it looks like, for that kill earlier on into the engagement, and that'll be first blood here. 7 minutes in, it's a bit of a slow one.
Yeah, because the lane swappings that happened earlier in the game definitely slowed everything down. To Dire's benefit, they want to slow a game. They don't have the Chen.
They do,
Raiden has the carry Chen.
Yeah, that's very true. But you did have to swap lanes as well, right? The Naga Abed having to TP top and react to the rotations.
Yeah, but it matters a lot more for the Chen, you know, when you're playing a carry Chen. Okay?
I admit
A
nothing
bit careful
but
here. We're seeing a level 2
criticism.
Maledict onto him. A little bit of extra healing and a little bit more of extra healing there from Skem. The TP away. They might get this kill with Maledict, and indeed it will pop. Shepard there onto the offlane Snapfire.
Yeah, and Hand of God wasted. Very, very long cooldown.
Yes, especially at level 1. It definitely forced a bit more rotation. They forced out the second Astral Step at the very least on Carl, but I'll be overall pretty happy with how that goes. Abed rotates over to the mid lane to make sure the tower doesn't take any damage. It's important for this team to maintain control of that tower so we can actually farm quite peacefully.
It's not an option, but Chen carry.
It really isn't. No, it really isn't. He's going to be running at you here quite soon. Already he's got the Helm of the Dominator up and running. Maxing that fully persuasion. Faceless Void. He's got brown boots, so, you know. Poor Faceless Void. What else are you expecting, really, at this point in the game?
Halfway to the meme hammer.
Halfway to the meme hammer. Yeah, he's excited, I think. He had a pretty good one last game. Last time, rather, we saw him on the position 5 Faceless Void, so of course we're always half joking, but much like the guy on King build, sometimes it does pay off. Winter's a fan of the medium hammer, isn't that right?
It's great on the plus 5 Void for sure. I think it's better on the Void compared to a Fiend because you can set up what you want. I mean, it's good on the Fiend because of the stats, the regen, and it's not just about the combo.
Yeah, plus it gives the enemy team some reason to try and lock you down in your chrono. Because right now, I mean, especially if you nerf the time lock damage by 10, you're not really... The chrono is the scary part, not so much the Faceless Void in the chrono. He's kind of irrelevant on the position 5.
He's like a control, you know, like a upgraded Warlock, a better version of
Yeah,
Warlock.
he's a better Warlock.
Do you think he's actually... I feel like he's better than the Warlock in some ways. Warlock has yeah, sure, the Fatal Bond does a lot of damage, but you have a longer cooldown.
I feel like when you pick this Faceless Void as position 5, your lanes, unless the enemies are extremely cooldown dependent, you know, something like a Skyrest Mage, you know, a Veno even, your lanes are going to be hot garbage though, because he provides nothing for you in the lane. That's why they only pair it here with the Skem Chen, who alone he actually can
The last
find.
time, what did they pair it with?
With a Chen again.
I was watching it for a minute.
Sunset.
I can't remember what they did. So you're pretty much right about it's like a stronger laning carry for this tool.
You can't put a PA in. Faceless Void, could you imagine? One Tide Hunter and they are dying.
Yeah, you have to try to balance things out.
No, definitely. So he's going to be getting the lane. He needs that level 6 here just for the setup. I mean, he just literally needs to hit a chrono.
Catapult wave movement.
Bed. Oh, nice job. He's going to get off the song just in time. He's out.
Immediately realizes he needs to get out of jail card free.
Yeah,
Not exactly for free, but a long cooldown.
Not exactly for free, but it's essentially for free, right? It's almost certainly a guaranteed TP away. I think I've only seen that go wrong once when they TP'd to, like, I don't know, a tower everyone else had, and it was like a 6-second TP.
Yeah, and yeah, big party down in bot lane.
Yep.
Chronosphere.
Oh yeah, the chrono. The kiss is now onto 2. Very nice poison Jeffer. He's actually both gonna drop the poison over here onto Jano on the static storm. Guys, he's not the carry. Chill out. Alright, so we're gonna take the kill there, committing 2 ultis. Sure.
Wait, was that a 2v? That was a 2v3.
It was a 2v3. Yeah, the chrono catching 2 heroes there in the Snapfire ulti collection. Great kill. Good job there.
Isn't that better than a Warlock? You just set up. Warlock can't set up like this.
I mean, I guess for team fight contribution, I don't know though. I don't know because
Warlock has more damage with certain drafts.
similar.
And Warlock has more damage with certain drafts, like a Fatal Bond.
And the thing with Warlock is he's got the heal, right? He's got the sustain for you in the lane.
Yeah, the lane is more stable.
Right, so you can actually pair him with your PA, your Spectres. In fact,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you can get away with it, he definitely can have a lot more potential than a...
he is. Here's our little guy. I think he's swashbuckle there. He's doing a little dance.
Taking a break.
He's just taking a break. He knows there's a pause. He's got the rose in his mouth, eyes still blinking, just lifeless eyes. So scary. But he's coming to steal your girl. That's what he's doing with the rose.
That was a charmer.
He really is. Tell.
You're that charming all the females.
I can see it. He's got that charm going. Void Spirit is going for that Yule Scepter, though. I think he does not want to be charmed by the time dilation, does he? He recognizes that is going to be the bane of his existence with the skin.
Yeah, so the Deathfall is going to commence soon. Have some of Dominator, they have the Queen of Pain ulti out. No Chronosphere though.
Yeah, the cask actually kind of countered and
Time dilation!
there it is. Look at that. Oh, the Sonic Wave actually, he catches 3 heroes. Goodbye to Disruptor. He didn't have his ulti, but that'll procure him the tier 1 tower.
Give them your for more levels.
Oh, maybe they want more here, as they will be committing the swashbuckle, forcing at least one of the Astra steps. Trying to break the ankles here. He's in some serious trouble, though. He will die. The coconut comes out a little bit late. The Maldic on top of the death board now, but immediately interrupted by JG with the cookie onto Zephyr. Now, it's going to be Kuko. He was going for a kill, probably wishing he had the Poison Nova, but that was used earlier to kill the position by Faceless Void, and that's 3 kills in the pocket of Yapanj.
Precisely what needs to happen with their lineup. They always make this kind of lineup work very well with their early game coordination, their teamwork. Everything's excellent, always in the first 15-20 minutes, and they're going to be able to accrue a sizable advantage before they go for the rush. They're also on the Radiant, so they have to try to snowball the game even faster after this. Like, they will have Chronosphere up again, so with the Snapfire ulti, they can kill anyone on the map.
Yeah, quite literally. So long as the Naga Siren is either not there or in the Chrono.
I mean, why would he be there?
Well,
Generally.
maybe they're ganking the jungle. Maybe they're sweeping the map.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, do you think that's something they have to do? You said that so confidently. Why would Naga be in the Chrono? Is that something that Neon are concerned with, trying to stop the Naga from farming?
I mean, generally, at this stage of the game, I feel like the Naga's not going to be participating in any of the fights, very rarely. Like, he's going to be focusing on farming and pushing out the waves. If you're going for a tower push, unless it's a really, really good fight for the Naga to come, if I'm the Naga, I'm not going to TP to the fight.
Yeah, of course. Naga's not looking for any fights now, right?
He's going to join if it's convenient for him.
But my question is, are they concerned we need to stop Abaddon from farming?
Nah.
Why not?
Not at all. Just take the map. You can't really stop him and waste too much time chasing him around. Because the only good lockdown you have is going to be the Chronosphere.
Yeah.
Every other hero has a hard time catching him. JG is going to be in trouble here. They're going to use a static storm, therefore the double support combo.
Double support. The heals are not going to do anything there, unfortunately. That JG just condemned to death there. But space, and now Zephyr, he's trying to heal with that level 1 restoration, but he's not enough.
Good pick up there. They made a lot of space there. Kuko's in trouble.
Yeah, he is in trouble. He's getting ran down by the Chen army. Yopaj actually TPing over. They're going to send him back at the very least. Waste a bit of his time, but now they'll turn this into a 2D push. He gets a double kill across 2 lanes.
Time to pick up the counterers and putting the boundaries.
He thought about it, but still a bit scary. Oh, actually, it's going to be Abed trying to steal the bounty. That's the Sonic Wave coming through. Oh, they commit kisses for this as well, hoping to try and get that kill with the Soul Burn. Abed smartly TP. He didn't even waste any time on the salt.
Yeah, you got Orchid. Deal with the Orchid first. Nope. Unless it's on cooldown. No Sonic Wave, no Snapfire ulti. Also time for them to farm.
Yep.
Push and try to get towers.
It's funny, most teams at this point, you would say, it's time for them to fight. Not really. Right? They want this game to go long.
Yeah, not this lineup.
It's all about risk management, right? Do we really want to fight into a Chen, into the Snapfire, into at least a Chronosphere? It's really hard to have it. Is it really worth it for them, or would they rather just take the secure Abed?
Yeah, it's about playing the strategy, playing the game. Every game's a different game depending on the lineup your opponent has, the lineup you have. You have to always play the game, not just play your own hero.
And Dota, they've got the Death Ward, Static Storm, and the Poison Nova all up.
Very, very strong hero right now in the back. Even though he doesn't have hand, of course, he's strong.
Kuku will be first to break. Chrono Vision. Chronosphere could be massive here. Poison Nova. Focus on the creep. They're just going to catch the creep there. That's what they want now. The Chen finally into the Static Storm as well. This is that fight. Kuku is forced out. The heals out from Skem. The Chronosphere, they're going to catch 2. This is the 2 supports actually make up. But Ahmed is actually shut up to this fight. Sven will take down the Maldic. But Jeff continues to get ran down by the supports. John well finding the time on to this still on to him. However, Johan out of time as there's no net quite yet from Abed. Still holding on to the song as the fight still going okay. But will select their second kill now. On to play hard as John well. Ready set up here for the 8th remnant. And he has a cookie for him. And no, JG said he's going to eat the cookie.
Wow.
Queen of Pain now going right back in with the Orchid. Abed finally pulling the emergency button here. Will hit him with the song. Carl should be okay here. No additional damage, but he is time dilated. And now he's got 3 stacks of it here. God, are they going to commit But this Kisses, they're going to get him this dawn dilation on that. He needs to try and dodge with the time locks. Faces Void, he is the all-powerful purple man here in this engagement. Sonic Wave out from Yopaj is going to make him godlike. Cuckoo's back alive here. John looking for the TP out to be cancelled by the cast. Jeffer, he is
Man, this team is actually so insanely good. Just trying to save each other. Like the way they're saving each other, especially how the initial Cookie to try to stop. He was trying to save his position 5-1.
Yeah. And he was
totally
paid off.
He was willing to throw his own life away for it.
And it paid off too because the time dilation came out and Yopaj, or Carl rather, could not move here. Oh goodness.
Yeah, that was what actually led to the kill on the Void. The Void Spirit.
A 2v4 there. Yeah, absolutely. Nice dodge there out from JG. That's going to be able to have Yopaj trying to bait him a bit more here. Carl is going to take the bait actually. Whitemon nearby. They don't actually have the static storm either, but they really don't have the damage kill. Also, they're going to...
So the Snapfire is building the pipe. Chen has a mech, so here we see Chen is actually so difficult to roll against all this. They didn't really get to cancel the Witch Doctor ultimate immediately.
No, they couldn't, right? Oh, well now they will. You're going to kill him Dave quite easily. They get a Witch Doctor ultimate.
Yeah. I mean, Naga is still pretty farmed. Kind of finished for all the fattest hero, I think, so far. All the kills that they've been getting throughout the game, but this is going to be as strong as it's going to be getting for them for some time. They're going to have the BKB on Queen, Pipe on the Snapfire, Mech on the Chen, Mech drop, Summer Dominator. The Void is going to finish whatever, the Void is going to have his item, whatever
I don't know, I think he was building a pipe? No, he's just got that casual Ring of Health. I don't know what else he was building for it. This is Void. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's gonna be Snapfire with the pipe.
When Meme Hammer is your favorite item.
Right, he's got the Dragon Scale too here.
Time for them to rock and roll. They need to just try to go get more objectives, open up the outpost, take over the triangle, but they just need to make sure that they don't overcommit because there's still a song to stop the corner.
Of course. I think really what they're looking for is just push an objective. They don't really necessarily want to be forcing a fight, because
but they want to be hitting your tower.
They want to be taking some effect on that, whether that be map control, whether that be forcing Naga from the triangle. Roche is a bit out of the question for their lineup right now.
Yeah, because they have to be careful in the team fights. There's still a Song plus Disruptor combo. It's still pretty devastating if you don't have a BKB. But I think the Queen has her, you know?
She does. I think that's why they're going to be smoking out the triangle here with the Blink Dagger too.
On Pango. Time to go for the triangle.
Time to go for the triangle. I think they're going to make that play now. Carl popping smoke. They've been baited. He might get caught out for this one. Dropping the Chrono. But space, or rather, this time Carl freely able to choose his circle to pop out of. Pretty much there. That Chronosphere is going to be a bad one. He's like, don't flame me, guys. This is only my 4th Faceless Void game. Out there.
Not the biggest deal that no one died. It was just like a whiff and he was a spot. I mean, at least he tried to catch the Void Spirit.
I like this. And they see them with an ulti. They're going to group up here for a push as well. They're underneath a ward, but I think they're smoked up. Oh, they're not going to find the Pangolino.
But still, I don't think they're weak without the Chrono. They're still a pretty strong unit right now. Here comes the BKB.
Yeah, Yopaj BKB to stop the clamps here. As Playhard, he's looking for more. Oh, nice job. Wasting a bit of time. This is BKB. Albert knows that. He's willing to take a fight here. Song of the Sign will be committed as they now use the Sonic. Here comes the Disruptor ulti now. Only 51, but there's actually, it's only 41. The Snapfire ulti from behind. He's burning down. Right on it. Abed, he's too good enough. There's more than he could shoot. Now the Chen army is trying to run on it. They're going to be slowed down momentarily because of the cast. But Abed, he's got no ulti. He is dead here.
Where is your get out of jail card now?
Oh no. Trying to set up the ultimate. They catch the Queen of Pain, but there's just way too much healing up for Neon.
Yeah, the bait. It's real.
You could tell that one was going so bad when John Noel time walks back in to the static sword. You could tell it's like, uh-oh, they wanted me in here, don't they?
Yeah, the timing, you know, this is still not yet their timing. They're not strong enough yet to deal with all this Neon lineup because they have the pipe, they have the mech. It's basically all your, even though you get like a two-man combo, but it's still not enough damage with the mech and pipe.
I feel like you can only,
and even now the Holy Locket.
You can really only, I mean, it's so difficult. What I'm about to say is basically destroyed already by the Holy Locket, but it feels like you can really only go for these kills with the Maledict. You just need that burst damage.
Not even now. They need the Naga to be great. He needs like what, 1-2 more items at least.
guess. They really don't have the burst either.
Yeah, I like the Scotty to drop down the hill. Nice.
It's a good idea here. Nice reaction from Abed. He realizes what's going wrong here in the fights, and he's going to do his part to try to mend it.
What's going wrong is us taking team fights against this Radiant Light.
Yeah, this early, right? This is like their power spike here. There's the Meteor Hammer now, so get ready for another power spike. The most powerful spikes of them all.
Is that a power spike?
Yes! That extends the lockdown after Cronus here by what, 2 seconds? 1.8 seconds? Wow, okay, they do roast pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, time to go again.
This time we do have a Cronus Spear, no Sonic Wave, no Hand of God.
Yeah, but they need to send someone to push out the wave and use the Chen to...
Skem, it's so weird to see a Chen break smoke by attacking the mid-creep wave. But Skem's like, I'm the carry, I need to
carry. You guys fix the lanes, I'll recall the Snapfire if I need to.
pretty much.
Run to that triangle, stop them from getting ancient.
That's the goal, but GeekFam aren't in their triangle. Instead, they've set up here on the high ground in the jungle. Run. Neon.
Run.
Raj has been scouted. Will he pop the BKB? No, only double damage. Just a blink dagger forward, however, from G. They're going to continue to go here. Look at the DP. Ouch! Okay, Sonic Wave to get the kill there, but that'll distract the rest of Team Neon Esports here as GeekFam works with everyone else out.
Yeah, they just want to consume the resource in the triangle, try to take it over, but Naga's farming across the map, so he's not really affected by this much. Gonna have his Skadi completed.
Yeah, Scotty's done.
That's actually a pretty important item.
Most definitely. Reduces the healing. Basically, it nullifies the Holy Locket, right? It removes that. I mean, it does, right? It removes that item. It makes that item not worthless because you need the item.
Or you have to right-click in first.
You have to right-click the target of whoever.
I mean, does it work when the illusions right-click you? You get the buff, the Skadi?
Pretty sure you do.
Right, so that's more reliable.
Yeah, because illusions, they get auto attack modifiers, except on like PL.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you get the effect of the illusion.
I don't know. Dota's a game of exceptions, right?
Yeah,
illusions usually get the auto attack modifiers, except for Faceless Void. You can't bash on anyone. It's not allowed. You got to use the built-in one here, as Ostfrog intended. Disruptor gonna get killed yet again. Yopaj beyond godlike. We've seen that notification at least 3 or 4 times. He must have, 13. He's 16 of these 18 kills. 13 he's gotten himself. That's a ridiculous kill participation. But that just goes to show you, I think, how well they're playing around this draft Neon on.
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely not just him, it's like the whole team understanding, oh, this is the game plan, everyone's being greedy. Not here to follow what everyone's doing, here to set a meta.
Yeah.
We want to play faster than everyone.
We like those short games with the Beastmaster. We want to go back there. So how can we do that? Carry Chen.
I mean, the thing is, if you know the Skem as a person, he likes to play active hero carries. He doesn't really like to sit and farm against you farm, I farm. He doesn't want to play those kind of games. Yeah. He likes to play the games that you farm, but he hunts you.
I see. I can see that, right? Because you see your impact much more clearly, right? Whereas compared to we both hit creep for 40 minutes, but you were, 10% more efficient, and therefore when we fought, you had 1 extra item.
BKB better.
Quick, your BKB. No, this guy, I'm going to play a micro-intensive hero. I'm going to have the Chen army. I'm going to hunt you down in your jungle, force you to fight me when you're not ready. I like that.
That's a good plan.
I like that. And they definitely play around that quite well here. I believe it is called
the carry Chen recalling the support void.
Yeah, right. Come on, buddy. Get in here. We need that Cronus here. Don't mess it up this time. You got that Meteor Hammer? You ready?
He was pushing out the lane as well.
They got TPs coming back here to defend the mid-tier 1 tower. They're not quite ready for that high ground push. It's so farm, though. That's quite terrifying. We're going to have a gobble up here soon, too.
That's the best moment of the game. The Chen court recalling the support. Usually it would be the Void, it will be the other way around.
Yeah, but Void is, recall me, go push the top wave, I'll meet you there. Chen, recall me, I want to farm this stack of ancients, right? As this time he goes, no, it's time to fight, come on.
Yeah, time to fight Arcane Rune on Queen of Pain.
Yeah, Arcane Rune, BKB, the Shiva's Guard, Aegis. Of course, that Orchid all ready to go. I think they're going to be looking to get most, if not all, the outer towers here with this push and attempt to apply some sort of stranglehold on the GeekFam, right? Take control of the map. Triangle. You get that tier 1 tower first, though, don't you? Bottom.
Yeah, you have to do that. And then you have to send someone. Not you. The carry Chen needs to recall that someone later.
Yep. That's exactly right. But a good job here from GeekFam. They recognize what Neon's game plan is. sending someone to
Naga
push out.
is pretty farm. He just needs a little bit more time. A little bit more time, then he can solo carry this game.
How much? What are we looking for? What's a good
I
indicator?
think one more. I think he needs like butterfly or some finished up. I think he has Basher right now.
He's going for the Abyssal, that's correct. That's what we saw him last week with Sonic. It is the Basher completed.
He needs to finish this Abyssal. He needs time to finish. Then he can come into the fight and annihilate like the supports right away. Get the support void, you know.
Bit of a scary time here, Neon. They've dropped back to farm neutral items. They're gonna have these tier 3 items all up and running.
Yeah, they need to deal with the waves because the Naga's pushing out everything.
Yeah, I think they... Oh,
Hey,
hello,
yeah.
General. Yeah. Aegis will expire there. Nice roll to go on through. Good comedic timing there, Winter. Kill now makes that his 14th kill. Gonna feed a lot of gold here to, well, to anyone really who kills him, though. If
Yeah,
they
so
can
that's
ever...
the plan, you know. You have a farm, you raise this chicken, which is the goal. And eventually you kill him.
Hey, Zephyr, keep feeding the Queen of Pain. Keep feeding her. Make her be really aggressive here. I mean, there goes another support, though. 2 supports killing 1. It's an unfair bout, isn't it? No, it's okay, Chad, but it's still funny.
It's not fair.
Go. That is going to be now the Agnum Scepter is done for Mortimer. Please gobble him up. That might be nice for the carry faces Void. Gobbling him up, no vision, just yeet him onto the high ground, right? Like a trebuchet.
Send the Centaur in.
Send the
Chen
send the
creeps-
wolf.
Send the Chen creeps in.
I mean, honestly, the face of Void, he's not expendable at this point. He's a support,
Yeah,
right?
but you don't want to send him in first.
Yeah, but he can
He
time
might-
walk out.
Dude, he might get silenced by Disruptor and he dies. Why do you want to do that? Why are you trying to throw the in?
Yeah, fair enough.
He just Sonic Wave
Yeah, you don't want to
with Arcane Rune.
chip damage. That's probably it, right?
Is it that efficient? Not even that low.
It's not, you know, whatever. I mean, the reality of the situation here is Neon, at this point, they still dictate the pace, right?
Yes.
So, because GeekFam, if they can, they're going to avoid all the plays they can. I mean, look at them. They're nowhere near that bottom lane right now. In fact, they're trying to split push as much as they can here in the top lane.
How that goes on for you, split pushing, not very well
Not
nowadays.
very well nowadays. No, absolutely not. Ice Rock's had enough of that. He was going through...
Come on, let's be real. Split pushing hasn't been in the meta for quite some time.
That's what I'm saying, though. He was going through those TI moments that the Dota 2 Twitter's been tweeting out. He's like, what is this? Ratting? It TI? I don't think so. It might not be TI 10 right now, but it is TI time, and he nerfed it to the ground. Demolished Necrobook 3s. Buffed the tower armor. And attack speed.
Death ball meta right now.
That's what Neon is looking for here, right?
I mean, even if you have like a carry draft, usually you want to surround it with like heavy team fight heroes, you know, because you get so much gold from killing heroes and winning a team fight. Gold and XP now when you win. Very important to have a strong team fight.
So there's 2 things here that I think are very important. One is going to be, and most importantly, right, is the Roshan respawn time. GeekFam they're praying to RNGesus. They're buying all of the battle pass points they can here, praying to Ice Frog that this is a long Roche respawn. See, it's not. It's the fastest Roche respawn. That's bad news for them, because that's only going to empower Neon. That's going to
They
give them
still
the
have to
confidence.
fight.
They have to.
I don't think they can give up this without fighting.
Well,
If the Radiant team has Aegis and Cheese, I feel like the Rax is gonna be done for.
But there we go. That was the counterpoint, right? Abed, great timing there. Nice job, buddy. He's going to get that Abyssal Blade ready to go.
Boy has a blink.
I think the next, and arguably perhaps the last big power spike that Neon have going for them here is going to be the Queen of Pain level 25 town. Yeah. Naga Siren, not one to really build a BKB, right? Tends to avoid it.
Yeah.
So the AoE fear applied to the Queen of Pain can be quite useful, but we're still a little bit far away from that.
Well, not too far, you know, like a one team fight.
Yeah, but if she gets one team fight and gets level 25, Neon wins.
The game is over.
Yeah, it means the game is over, right?
You want to see the Sonic, the level 25 become a win, something that wins them the game, right?
No, I don't think so, but that could potentially be it, right? Because that's I think honestly one of the last big power spikes here. I don't know what else we're waiting for, right? Like you said, maybe if you wait 90 minutes, Face's Void will turn into a carry, but nobody would know.
Void.
Would know. Everyone would be watching the highlights and go, Wait, what? You're telling me Jean-Well gets 12 kills this game in one team fight, but he's a support. How does this happen? 120 minutes left.
Click on this Chen to mine with blow. Support Chen doing this game with blow.
Pretty much. He's going for now the Aeon disc. That's another nice item for him, right? Good power spike.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die in the combo. He knows if they blow the combo, Song with the Disruptor, Axe, ulti, and nobody dies, you win the fight.
Yep.
You just need to live through it.
There's too much sustain. Abed, he likes long fights. The rest of his team does not. No! They have to walk the D rune as well as a bit more damage. Oh no! The meteor hammer! It misses! Abed, the song up with the kisses from out of range are gonna collect the kill.
Just when you think you got away.
That's something I actually was thinking of. And they even tip Abed for good measure. My goodness, without buyback, they're in a bad spot. But the kisses range, first of all, there's a travel time, so they do linger. He might have actually canceled the kisses with the song. We won't know, but they had the necessary amount of kisses out anyway.
But you have a long range anyway. Might have been out of range.
He might have been out of range. That's very true. Either way, I think John.
Either way, he died.
He gets a little lucky on that one, right? He gets a little lucky. He's should have hit that meteor hammer. I think he knows it. As Scepter, purple versus purple. I think they don't really care about it. The rest of them, they're not even ult for this. You'll pause in the base, so it's a good kill on Jeffer. He's actually still alive. He's wasting so much time, but the rest of the team, they're losing their high ground. Fortifying around. Hello? Yeah, they're under attack. Hello? John was like, yeah, go ahead, guys. Keep chasing me. He's cool in the meantime. He's gonna get absolutely blown up. And look at John Wall. He's like, dash! Oh, come on, bash! He's gonna hold it there. He's gonna have to take the long walk back home here. Buybacks out from GeekFam. They have Abed alive as well. But that's already the mid lane of Barracks deleted. They forced 2 buybacks as well. And they could actually now collapse onto Carl here. He's actually slowed him down with the time dilation. He's able to purge that one off.
That's actually so freaking hilarious. Support Void cancels your TP.
You got on the second hit too. That's probably the loudest I think I've yelled in this studio. Just so excited. Now Carl pops his BKB just to try and run away. Maybe, I'm not sure what he's doing there, but he's gonna leave eventually. Okay, bit of a dicey position for them to be in. They've lost now the mid lane of Barracks. Okay, all in exchange for the base of Void. Pause. They don't have static storm. He's not even out there.
He
does not. He's gonna pop the BKB here on the first life, trying to counter rotate. There's the blink out. Oh, the Abyssal out from Abed though. He's gonna join the fight. The Song of the Siren is available. The Silver and actually like now the kisses. Abed has to get the song up, but the kisses are gonna continue now. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna be able to dodge just one.
He actually ran towards the Snapfire to cancel the Snapfire ulti.
Yeah, actually good point.
That was actually so good.
I bet.
If he actually TP'd on the same spot, he would have died.
100%. I mean, but he learned his lesson. And that's the biggest difference here between these pro players. They adjust on the fly. Isn't that right? I mean, 12,000 MMR there.
13K.
Probably, right? 13K. Probably he would have been getting more MMR if he would have been. Eventually, I mean, Abed probably just stole so much MMR. Came back. He's gonna wonder down there. He's gonna be back here. You know. Punishing them. Remember all the Abed MMR assassins when he was climbing to 10K?
Yeah, everyone should have bet him
Haters, now looking to prove him wrong at the very least, pushing at the top tower here. We still have Aegis, and actually a good amount of left on this Aegis. Should be about another 2 minutes or so, about halfway through it. So, yeah, they're still quite confident. They know there's still no Song of the Siren, so you do have that static storm up, but not much help.
Not much they can do right now. It's just way too difficult. Timings are not in their favor. The Naga is not strong enough.
Nope.
They don't have the team fight to beat the Radiant's team fight. The Pango roll just absolutely destroyed them with the Sand.
Someone's gonna run into that one. It's actually Carl. He could be in some trouble. They make the jump onto him there, actually onto the cliff. BKB's up. He will be forced back. Oh, hello. He's gonna cast a tornado there. That's so funny. There's no animation whatsoever for the neutral creeps when they fly through the air.
Yeah, the team fight's gonna be very, very key on how the Naga starts the fight. I feel like he has to save the Song. counter initiate the chronosphere, and he needs to go to the back lines, and I feel like he needs to get the snap fire or void right away.
It feels like we need the Ags on the what's his name, the disruptor gear.
Is the other's cunning
Does, okay. Never mind, he just bought it. I think that's what he was walking around the map for, stealing bounty runes from. That's a big spike. Abed actually has gone for the BKB this game.
Yeah, he needs to go behind and
He does need it. So there we have the 25 count on the Queen of Pain to jump in immediately. This is just going to be the first life, though. We still have the BKB, which she returns. Kisses now raining down. They're trying to get the boost on Abed if they can. Going to be down a little bit of damage. They will at least have the Axe static show, but look at Abed. He's going to be completely trapped in here. John Wilson, why don't actually do any damage, guys? There they go. Sonic Wave dodged up, I think, by Abed. He's going to get the song up, but your punch is holding on there. No buyback, just run out for that BKB. That means Neon free to continue pushing. And the guys looks like they barely took any damage here at all. So they will be hitting at least a little bit of damage there on the Yopaj. They're actually just kidding, by the way. We still have the mechanism. Yopaj heal back up to full HP. Jeffrey with a good effort there with the coconut, but he will die eventually. Carl is in for a bad time as well as Januel. He's getting the back is onto Cuckoo. See you later. He has not died once this game outside of Aegis. Neon, they're feeling pretty good about this one right there.
What a game, you know. All of Adroit, now the new upcoming P9 team.
Indeed, the GGs will be called. Neon Esports, they pull it out again. They go with the, oh, look at that, a little celebration toss in. But they get just the unkillable Yopaj Queen of Pain yet again.